Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. So we saw subtle kind of reaction in our markets after the Fed's decision. Let's start analyzing. I'm on the daily chart of DFM market index, that is Dubai Financial Market. But before that, if at all you are new on this channel, then subscribe for free daily updates on Dubai and Abu Dhabi stock market. Also on the notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yes, of course, after watching this video, if at all you think it was helpful, then show your support and motivate me by hitting the like button. Today's candle is an indecisive candle right at the support zone. Those who watch my videos regularly, they know we have identified this zone that is around 5115 to be support zone. Today we can see a nice bounce from this area. Previously also we saw when market was under pressure, it came down till about 4975 points, it recovered and it closed above this area. So definitely buyers are defending this zone. Market is still above this area. Till the time this zone is protected, at least there is a chance that DFM market index can break out 5226, that is immediate resistance. Previously we saw right here, that is on 18th of March, it was trying for a breakout, it got rejected and it printed a red candle. From here we were expecting a downside momentum and this is exactly what we are seeing. Today's candle is green in color, it has closed green, but I'm still not considering this to be very positive. There are very high chances it can break down this zone very easily, because if at all this zone was stronger, then we should have seen a solid bounce from this zone itself. Check this out. Previously also when we saw a bounce, the candle was not very strong. It came down again to visit this area. If at all buyers were serious about this zone, market would not have come down to visit this zone again. Market should have rallied from here itself. If you ask me for an example, check this out. When market broke out from here, when it came down to revisit this zone, check this out, buyers were so much interested at around this area that it went up aggressively. So similarly it is coming back at the same zone for the third time. This was the first, this was the second, and now it is the third time. In fact now it is fourth attempt. So this zone is getting weaker. There are very high chances it may break to the downside and we may see a new low, as I have been mentioning. On the positive side, if at all we see a green candle closing above the zone, that's the time we can say from here there are chances DFM market index can again climb up and it will resume its uptrend. For now we can clearly see it was in a strong uptrend and as of now it's going through a correction phase. Hopefully it will not be for long and we will see a recovery coming in very soon. Massive drop is seen in ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. Clearly we can see support zone is now broken, that is 9404. Even here right at this candles I had mentioned, do not be excited, we are not going up, this is just bounce from a support zone. There are very high chances we may see low very soon and this is exactly what we are seeing. Still my view is negative in both the markets. I think it will continue going down and make a lower low. Today's candle is very negative, clearly a breach of support zone. Next demand zone is identified at 9352 points. If at all this is also taken out, then most likely market will visit 9245. As I have been mentioning that there are very high chances we may see 9160. I'm still holding that view. I will be only positive when market climbs up and closes above the zone, that is 9563. Till the time market is trading within this zone, there will be always a possibility of a big move to the downside, because as of now we can clearly see after this move to the upside it was in this wedge pattern. We saw a breakout that was unsuccessful. I was very skeptical right at the time of breakout. From here we are seeing a strong correction. It has given up almost all the gains. So this is not looking very positive. There are chances ADX market can come down lower from here. Overall, ADX market is looking weaker. One of the stock that is looking quite interesting is Americana. We all know it's in a strong downtrend. Also, I had updated about this stock just 2 days ago. In case if you have missed that video, I will provide an iCard right at the top. Do watch it, it will help you. Today we can see a nice gap up. The best part or most interesting thing is it is holding up within the same zone where it had opened. After a gap up, we did not see selling pressure. So this gives us a good indication somehow buyers are getting activated, they are present into this zone and they are holding up the price. Today's high is at 2.09. This is good and interesting, still not in an uptrend. Obviously, this is just a bounce. We do not know whether this bounce will survive. For it to survive, it should not break the low of this candle, that is 2.00 at any cost. If at all this is broken, then most likely we will see more pain, more downside momentum. Hopefully that does not happen. I am keeping high hopes. If at all we can see breakout of 2.14, this would be another indication that now Americana is starting a trend and most likely we may see 2.28 also. So fresh entries or early bird entries are now recommended in Americana. Tomorrow if it opens flat or with a gap up, you may take small quantities. Majority of your quantity should only be added about 2.14 and this should be your target area, that is 2.28 to 2.30. Any entries should be planned with a stop loss that will be at around 2.00 or 1.99 area, that is psychological and technical support zone. If at all it goes down, we should immediately come down because from here there are chances it may make a new low aggressively. If at all it survives above this zone, then potentially this will be contraction of volatility and from here there are chances we may see a breakout. As of now, I'm just waiting for a breakout of this trend line that I have been mentioning. I had mentioned this in my last video as well. This is the resistance that it's facing and I want to see a clearance of this zone. If at all we can see a solid candle close like this very soon, then there are chances Americana can start a uptrend. Most likely it will even take out 2.30. So let's see how it performs tomorrow. It's Friday. Do not expect big volumes. Usually number of trades and volumes are low over the weekend. This was a quick update. For more detailed analysis and my stock recommendations, you may join my YouTube membership. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.